Today, the best snowboarders in the world have descended on Breckenridge, Colorado, in the Rocky Mountains.
Louie Vito! One more big hit! He goes home with the Duke Cup.
You show up in an event and it makes you do all of your hardest tricks. You have to perform not only for the crowd, but for your own expectations.
Danny Davis, Duke Cup champion Louie Vito, and two-time Olympic gold medalist Shaun White. The Superpipe Finals are next. And we welcome you to the Rocky Mountains, stop number 1 of the Winter Dew Tour. This is the Nike Open from Breckenridge, Colorado. Hello everyone, I'm Todd Harris along with snow icon and snowboarding Olympian Todd Richards. Tiffany Simons will join us later as the fans continue to pour their way into the world's longest halfpipe at 602 feet. That's longer than the length of the Statue of Liberty. Two-time Olympian Shaun White getting ready to take his first of 2 runs as we get ready for the men's Superpipe Final.
Snowboarding, you have good days and bad days. But since this RAV4 is a Toyota, you can count on it to perform.
So here we go, the defending Duke Cup champion. This is 23-year-old Louie Vito, originally from Ohio, now residing in the Salt Lake City area, the 2011 Duke Cup champion.
Let's get loud for Louie Vito!
Already coming into the season, you know, he had a lot of pressure to defend this title, but earlier Louie was asked who his biggest competitor is out here, and he said, myself. Sometimes I can be an absolute head case. It'll be interesting to see how he responds to Shaun White's 95.
Well, he has come a long way from the young man who began riding a snowboard back at Mad River Mountain in Ohio. Here he is now on the world's longest pipe at 602 feet, and Louie Vito dropping in.
Louie Vito will have a combo right here at the beginning. Here he goes, up into his double straight away. Gonna combo that into a Michael Chuck, an inverted backside 540. Here comes his combo run, double cork 1080. Has to keep his speed up right here. A second double cork, able to land that. Louie's having a nice run. Frontside 1080. All he has to do is make it through the last hit here, and he is definitely in contention for podium. So Louie, up top, started things off with a double, and then did the back-to-back combo of doubles. And you know, as we were saying, as Tip was mentioning, he is his own worst competitor. He's his own worst enemy. Louie has, definitely put a lot of training in mentally and physically into coming into this year. He's working so hard at it, and it looks like it definitely is paying off. There's that double cork frontside 1080, lands that, carries a lot of speed into it. Louie is able to throw these double corks around with hardly any speed, and a lot of the other riders just watch that, and they can't understand how he is able to just square up, pop off the lip, flip over twice, when it looks like he's not even going to have enough height to go head high. Here we go, right there, his fake it to forward double cork, holding on to that thing the entire time. Judges like that, spotting that landing. Look where his eyes are looking. Lock, squaring up his body to it, keeping his shoulders facing the next wall. Louie landing that. You see this, the flex, fighting to keep it on his heel edge.
So Louie Vito with a strong pull from start to finish. He needs a 95.01 to go into the lead. Shaun White, looking at his last run, had a 95 even. He's already looking to improve upon that. And Louie Vito will slide into second place with a 91 even. That sets up a great showdown as we get ready for run number 2. So Shaun knows he will be the leader going into the second run, and 95 even, 4 points clear of the defending Duke Cup champion, Louie Vito. And Kevin Pierce giving a little advice to Louie Vito, the defending Duke Cup champion. Kevin Pierce, it's so good to see him at these events. And Todd, earlier this week, even better news. One competitor to go. It is simple. Louie Vito is the defending Duke Cup champion, but he needs a 95.01 if he wants the win here.
All right, Louie Vito He has the doubles. He's going to have to bring the front side 1260 down the bottom. There is Shaun White sitting on top of the leaderboard at this point. Here we go. Louie Vito is going to go for a double on the first hit.
Good.
Do an air, and then the power combo is going to come out.
So the pride of Bellefontaine, Ohio, 23-year-old Louie Vito is dropping in our final competitor.
Here we go. It's all or nothing for Vito at this point. Boom, up and over twice. Nice double on the first hit. Off axis, backside 540. Here comes the combo. Double 1080. Into the fake it to forward. Double 1080. Very big one right there. Louie carrying a lot of speed. Front side 1260. Louie Vito leaves it smooth. Last hit right here. Backside 5. Nice and smooth. Louie Vito just had a smoker.
Absolutely putting the pressure on Shaun White and the judges. Did he do enough? Remember, he needs a 95.01 to get the win. If he can't get that, Shaun White will be your winner.
Louie, wow. Greg Brad's giving him a congratulations right there. Fellow U.S. team member in Vancouver. Let's check it out here. Louie, the off-axis backside 540 right there, the little flat spin. Then combos that into the 1080s. Here we go, up and over twice. Double cork 1080 front side. Then goes into a huge Indy double cork 1080 from fakie. But it was this, the front side 1260. That is going to make the difference for Louie Vito, and he landed that so smooth. And then after that, to show that he still has composure, control, just puts a backside 540 at the end of his run.
So the mark to beat, 95.01. Shaun White sitting on a 95 even. It'll either be Louie Vito or Shaun White your winner here at the Nike Open at Breckenridge. The judges taking their time to make sure they get this one right. And this is going to be a tough call.
It really is, because it's definitely going to be up against how big Shaun went. Louie had 3 double corks for his run. Shaun did the double cork 1260, but arguably missed his grab on. Man, nail biter. Louie wants this so bad. He's been working so hard for it, mentally, physically, taking a lot of abuse from me. So he definitely wants this super hard. Will the judges give it to him? This is a really good matchup right now, Louie against Shaun.
Judges working the abacus overtime, 95.01, the magic number for Louie Vito or better, as the Toyota Yeti comes over and gives him a little love.
He needs to better a 95.01. A 95.02 would do it. Will they give it to him?
And not enough, 92.75 for Louie Vito. So Shaun White gets the victory here at the Nike Open.
The next stop of the Winter Dew Tour drops into Killington. Louie Vito and defending Dew Cup champion Torstein Horgmo tear up the Pantech Invitational. January 21st on NBC and the NBC Sports Network.
Back in Breckenridge, Colorado, day 1 complete at the Nike Open, and the results look like this. We thank you for watching. The Winter Dew Tour Nike Open continues tomorrow here from Breckenridge with coverage of the slopestyle finals. For our entire NBC Sports crew, I'm Todd Harris saying so long from Breckenridge. You've been watching the Dew Tour, part of Ally, the Alliance of Action Sports. Until tomorrow, we say so long from the Rocky Mountains.